3 decades after the adoption of the Copenhagen Declaration on Social Development and its program of action, this summit presents a collective desire to show our commitments to a world based on social justice, equality, and human dignity. Pakistan fully supports the Doha Political Declaration and it calls for eradication of poverty in all its forms, promoting full and productive employment and decent work for all. We look forward to a world where social integration is grounded in equality, solidarity, and respect for human rights. Excellencies, Pakistan remains steadfast in placing people at the center of policies. Our vision for inclusive and sustainable development is fully aligned with the spirit of the Doha Declaration. Poverty is not just a number of us. Pakistan flagship program, Benazir Income Support Program, BISP we call it, has empowered over 9 million families with income assistance and healthcare and education support. We are proud that this landmark program remains a model for the rest of the world and has helped transform millions of lives. It is recognized globally as one of the world's best social protection models. The sustainable development goals also remain within our sight for both literacy and health. We aim to raise literacy to 90% and ensure that every child is in the school within 5 years. Through the National Youth Internship Program, we are empowering our youth and education skills and access to global opportunities. Through resilient housing programs, a Green Pakistan program, and a natural-based solution such as mangroves restoration, we are investing in resilient adaptation, restoring protective livelihood, ensuring that growth remains green, inclusive, and long-lasting. We in Pakistan, on one hand, face the brunt of the impact of climate change, which has caused devastation for our people in the forms of large-scale floods and forest deployment of people on the forest areas has gone down. On the other hand, we face a new threat in the form of water weaponization. Water, which all the world knows, is an equal right to any human being and humanity. We have been threatened from across the border with a new threat in the form of weaponization of water, violation of the Indus Water Treaty. This poses a serious threat to the cut of water off for 240 million Pakistanis. Such tactics cannot and will not succeed. Excellencies, to turn Doha Declaration from the words into action and from promise to progress, we must unite around 3 pillars of equality, dignity, and solidarity. First, achieving social development requires a just, equitable, inclusive global financial architecture. Its reform is imperative to ensure that development is financial by fairness through debt relief, equitable taxation, and affordable financing for those social investments. Second, scale up. Social protection, ensure every child learns, every mother receives care, every worker earns with dignity, and every citizen connects the digital world. Third, revitalization, multilateralism by restoring the integrity and legitimacy. We must ensure global institutions are inclusive and responsive, especially to needs of Global South. Finally, we cannot speak of social development while ignoring the genocide, apartheid, and mass starvation. These inhuman crimes perpetrated against the people of Palestine have gone too long. While we all welcome the correct ceasefire, we all on the international community to ensure that this leads to a just and lasting peace in the Middle East. The people of Pakistan's hearts beat as one with the people of Palestine. Their sufferings, their rights of self-determination, which is one of the oldest resolutions of the UN Security Council. Justice, the people of Kashmir have struggled generations after generation against state terrorism, imperative of the right to self-determination. Justice for the people of Palestine and people of Kashmir, two sides of the same coin. They can only achieve through the implementation or interaction law of the UN resolution and moral clarity of the international community. Excellencies, let us all reaffirm today that the development must begin in the end and end with betterment of people, that we must rise above all divisions and differences to embark on a path of compassion, progress for all. May our resolve today become the reality of a fair, human, and more hopeful world tomorrow. Thank you, everybody.